Hello, and welcome to the first of our Rutland Northeast Supervisory Union budget videos. I'm RNESU, Rutland Northeast Superintendent. We are producing these videos to spread awareness of the Vermont and Rutland Northeast budget process as we prepare for this upcoming town meeting day vote. Today's topic is the budget timeline. However, before we begin, I want to place the budgeting expectations outlined in Vermont's educational statutes and its Supreme Court in context. First, from Vermont's educational laws. In order to keep Vermont's democracy competitive and thriving, Vermont students must be afforded substantially equal access to a quality basic education. Therefore, it is a policy of the state that all Vermont children will be afforded educational opportunities that are substantially equal, although educational programs may vary from district to district. Second, as a reminder, Rutland Northeast is home to the Brigham decision, the 1997 Vermont Supreme Court case that required the state to create a more equitable system so that all Vermont students, regardless of where they live, have access to comparable educational opportunities. So, at the intersection of those two legal expectations, school boards are ultimately responsible for approving the financial operations of Vermont supervisory unions and supervisory districts. Now, for the budget timeline. When we talk about the school budget, it's important to know that it doesn't come all together at once. It builds over several months. In October, school boards set the priorities and the spending parameters that guide the work. On or around November 1st, we receive proposed health insurance rates, which have a significant impact on the budget, as staff costs make up most of our expenses. In early December, the state shares proposed tax rates, helping us understand what the overall tax picture may look like. Throughout December, we are receiving key funding information from the Agency of Education, including special education funding, transportation aid, and vocational education support. We also get updated student enrollment numbers and tech center enrollments, which are used to calculate the assessments for our districts. By late December, towns receive updated property values, allowing us to reasonably estimate tax rates. All of this information comes together so that we can present a thoughtful, transparent budget for the community to review and vote upon. The Rutland Northeast Supervisory Union Board approved its budget on December 17th. You can see the board meeting and the presentation documents on the Rutland Northeast website. Barstow and Otter Valley will review the latest budget drafts at their January meetings. Thank you for joining us today. We will continue our series on school budgeting both in Vermont and Rutland Northeast in January, with shorter videos going forward, I promise. Until then, enjoy your family, friends, and your favorite Vermont winter pastimes. We look forward to seeing you in 2026.